Hello, Capricorns. How's it going? It's your girl Lisa with another video. This is the energy reading for March, the first 2 weeks of March. All right, 2020. Let's get to it. I want to know how you guys have been doing. This is for my Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. All right, so let's get to it. All right, I got a new deck. I love it. It is the Morgan Greer Tarot. It has like a 70s feel, like that vinyl, creamy, like it's like it just feels so good. There's no borders on them. I just got this deck yesterday. I've been playing with them. Anyway, I'll show you guys all the cards. I mean, you know, the cards that come up for you, the symbolism, and we'll talk about the numerology and all that. It's just, oh, it just feels good. And I've been wanting this deck for years, so I just went ahead and I was like, here, let me just, you know, about to do the readings tomorrow, so let me just go ahead and get them. So, all right, let's get to it. Okay, Capricorn, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment, leave comments, guys. Like, let me know how this is resonating with you, all right? And share, tell your friends about me, okay? Look out for your girl, all right? And if you want a private reading, you know, just hit me up. My information's below. You can hit me up if you want something private, or if you want an extended reading, if you want something, you know, if you have any questions. All right, let's get to it, Cap. Right now, I'm just kind of feeling into what deck I want to start with. All right, angels. All right, energy reading, some guidance for my Capricorns for the first 2 weeks of March 2020. All right. All right, Capricorns. All right, let's get to it. For my Capricorns, is there guidance from the angels? All right, let's see here. Any jumpers? All right. Okay, so Cap, there's a celebration. There's a need for a celebration in your life right now. I don't know what's going on, Cap, but you're in a good space. Sometimes this just means that, like, you're in a good space. Celebrate the progress that you've made so far, okay? And the next card is harmony, okay? So you guys are feeling balanced right now. There's something going on in your life, Cap, to where you've kind of, I don't know if you reached a milestone, but something's going on in your life to where, you know, you're feeling kind of good about yourself. You kind of reached over like a hurdle, and you did something for yourself. You're doing okay. And in Cap, it's okay to celebrate the small milestones, okay? You know, you put one foot in front of the other, and you guys, there's something to be proud of yourselves. So congratulations, all right? There's something to celebrate. I mean, the moon is like, you were unsure if you were going to make it to this far, but you have. And that's something to celebrate. I'm proud of you, Cap. And so right now, there's been some harmony. I don't know if you created something or you're creating something in your life, but this is orange. And that's the sacral, the second chakra that rules creativity. So I don't know if you broke through a barrier of some sort, right? You broke through a barrier, and now it's time for you to celebrate. But maybe the creative part of yourself is, you know, that has been latent or dormant, and then you're kind of activating that second chakra to where you're being a little more creative, Cap, maybe. All right. I don't know if you're in, you know, the music, the arts, like something, whatever you're doing, but whatever you're doing, whatever you're creating with that orange, right, is creating harmony in your life, you know. So there's like an outlet, Cap. There's an outlet, and you should be celebrated, because I'm proud of you. I'm really happy for you. All right. So that's what the angels have to say. The angels want you to celebrate, you know, because you're doing your thing. All right. So yeah, I'm happy for you, Cap. Okay, so let's get into it. Or, like, you know what, I don't know, I'm feeling like another oracle card, like from another deck. All right. Okay, like I'm feeling like another oracle card. All right, for my Capricorns, first 2 weeks of March. All right, Spirit. I'm so happy for you guys. sometimes my Caps feel like they can't even get a break, right? Because Saturn is like, you know what I'm saying? But it's okay. You know what I'm saying? It is okay. You guys got this. You guys are navigating. You guys are creating things. You guys are, you know, I'm thinking like the path is lighting up for you guys. You see the moon, but that's like a path. You know, you see that, you know, something is, you guys can see the way. You know, there's some way, there's something that wasn't clear before. And you know, it's not always clear with the moon. You don't see everything until the sun comes out, right? But you guys could see more than you were able to see before. So good for you guys. Okay, wait. Okay. All right. So Caps, there's some things that, you know, would be beneficial if you would release, okay? A certain way of thinking, a certain way of being, a certain way of maybe talking to yourself, or maybe a person in your life or something. But there's, you know, this is just a reminder, just some guidance to continue to release what no longer serves you, okay, Cap? Just release what doesn't serve you. It could be negative self-talk. It could be a person. It could be, you know, something that's getting in your way of, you know, just living your best life or reaching your highest self, okay? Just that might need to be released. Okay, so far this is, I'm thinking like, you know, the first 2 weeks of March is going pretty good for you, Cap. And nobody's happier for you than me, right? Okay. Any messages? So what are the messages for Cap? Where are we at? We have 6 minutes, so we're doing good. Capricorn, first 2 weeks of March. All right. Okay. The Ace of Rods, but this is the Ace of Wands. All right. So this kind of goes with this, Cap. You know, see, we have all this orange here, all this creativity. This is a spark, right? This is a spark of, this is a creative, and this is a divine, this is the Most High, this is the universe handing you the wand of, you know, a creative endeavor, right? So the wands are about, this is the fire suit, right? In the original Rider-Waite-Smith symbolism, you know, there's fire on these branches, right? It's the fire suit, or it's, oh no, it is there fire on it? It's the fire suit. I'm thinking what the original cards are like, but anyway, it's creativity. So there's been a creative spark going on, Cap, like something, you know, it might not have been, you know, brought into fruition, but it's on your mind and the energy is around you to bring it forth. But I'm thinking that you might have, and again, this is for the first 2 weeks. So last week you might have brought that creative spark down into the physical realm and brought it into your consciousness and manifested it. But let's see, because this is about, you know, creativity, your passion. This is about work. This is about like work that's rewarding. You know, this is about work that is of a creative endeavor, something that you're passionate about. So you're doing it, all right? So the energy is there, you know, but I'm thinking you might be doing it because of, you know, all the orange in the harmony card and, you know, the celebration card, all right? So what else is going on for my Caps? All right. Okay. For my Capricorns, the first 2 weeks of March. Oh. Okay, you guys might have gotten this already, okay? So I'm thinking you guys might have. I don't know. So anyway, Caps, this is the Judgment card. And I took some notes on this card like the other day. But basically, yeah, I'm thinking that, or what's this Taurus? I'm trying to remember what anyway. So this is the Judgment card. So this is the card that's basically, Cap, about, you know, there's been a calling. This is in the Taurus reading. Wow. Okay. So this is what's going on. Okay. So basically, Cap, this is about, you know, you see how this is a coffin here? This is about shedding your old self, right? You're stepping into, You're stepping into your new self. So in the original imagery from the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, there's an angel right here with a trumpet, right? And then it's a call to, you know, all the dead are rising. It's biblical, but we don't have to get into all that. The meaning of the card is, it's like, it's a leveling up. It's like a spiritual calling. You know, there's decisions that have to be made, right? So wait, I wrote something down. The Judgment card often indicates that you need to make a life-changing decision that requires intuition and intellect. Okay, so this is transformation on a deep level, because the Judgment card is ruled by Pluto, and Pluto is all about transformation at a deep level. So this is about like a spiritual calling that is like a cosmic leveling up. This call doesn't go away, right? So I'm not sure if you're already adhering to it, and that's why you know, you're celebrating, you know, that creative part of yourself, because, you know, you're doing some new things, Cap. I'm not sure. But there is a leveling up that you know in your spirit that you're much larger. You know that you're much larger than your day-to-day, what you're doing, right? Let me see. All the pieces of your life are finally coming together to form one united picture of your life story. All right. This integration has healed deep wounds, and you are now able to put the past behind you and release any guilt or sadness about the past. It's the time to purge. So purging, that's that Pluto, that's that Plutonian deep transformation, right? And purge so you can take on new challenges and accept the past so you can move on. Okay. Also, this card is about, you know, this is a time where you're developing, you know, a deeper relationship with your guides and your angels, because you can actually, like, there's like a tug on your spirit where you know that, you know, you're greater than, you know, your 9 to 5 or what that is, you know, that 12 to 10, you're a Cap. So you're probably working way more than 9 to 5, but there's a call on your soul right now that you can feel it, you can hear it, and just know to adhere to it, because that call never goes away. All right. So you hear the call and you're ready to act. So tune into the higher frequency, let go of your old self, and step into the newest version of who you really are. That's just some notes I took about this card, because this card is a beast, right? And also no judgment. I mean, you know, no judgment of who you once were, because right now you're shedding that old self, Cap. You know, you see those mountains in the back. There were some trials and some tribulations. You see the water, you know, you could have shed some tears, you know, but, you know, harness, you see all this yellow, harness that third chakra confidence, you know, to step into the new you, Cap. All right. Because there's a calling. There's a calling. Where are my cards? Where did the cards go? Oh, here they go. All right. So, yeah. So again, you know, you want to start a new creative endeavor. And in order for you got to let some stuff in the past go. So you got to let your old fears go. You know what I mean? You got to let go of the fears. You got to, you know, make peace with the past for, you know, shed the old so you can take this wand from the Most High and keep it moving. You know, so you could go forth with that creative endeavor. You know, you're very creative, Capricorn. You know, I hope you don't think that you're not, but you got some, you know, also, you see how we see the release card. The judgment is also like reiterating that there's something that you need to release. And I'm thinking, Cap, it's just release any of those self-limiting beliefs, right? Because that's also the judgment card, you know, the self-limiting beliefs. Dead that person, right? It's a new day. Spring is coming. New Year's is coming, right? You know, spring is about to spring, right? In like 2 weeks. All right. Okay, Capricorn, any other messages for my Capricorns for the first 2 weeks of March 2020? My beloved Caps. Oh, how I love my Caps. Okay, come on. Ah. All right, let's see here. For my Capricorns, any other messages for my Caps. All right, so the Justice card it just came out. So I don't know, guys, if you have any type of legal situations going on. I don't know if you're dealing with an air sign. If you're not, then it's okay. So if you might be dealing with a Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, but if not, there might be a situation, I don't know, legal, courts, anything, even if it's you know, a disagreement or something like that. They're going to see your point of view. Justice is on your side. You know, things have to be balanced, right? And so it's going to work out for you, Cap. In the event that there's some Caps out there watching that there's like a legal issue, it's going to work out in your favor. So right now, Cap, it looks like things are going good for you right now. All right. Wait, just one sec. All right, Cap. It was getting loud in the other room. Like I was getting distracted, right? So, all right. So let's see here. Okay, let's see. Just want one card, right? Ah. Oh, here we go. Okay, Cap. So here's the Hierophant. Okay. And the Hierophant, it's interesting when the Hierophant comes up because basically the Hierophant is talking about traditions, you know, the status quo, you know, but it's also, when I pull it, it tends to, you know, really talk about, really assess what your beliefs are, right? Because Caps, you tend to be very traditional, right? You tend to, you guys tend to be very traditional, right? But this card in this reading is basically about, you know, really think, you know, you have the keys, you know, to your future, right? So really assess, you know, your belief system and be authentic, you know, step out and be authentic with what it is that you believe in. You don't have to, you know, follow the masses and stuff like that. The Hierophant is a very, you know, it's a spiritual teacher, you know, but you know, that internal guidance, you know, can come from you, right? Because you have all the answers, Cap, right? So just really assess what it is that you believe in for yourself and follow that internal guidance. You don't need to look outside of yourself for answers, all right? Okay. Any other? Okay, so any other guidance for my Capricorns? It looks like it's like a good couple, it's a good 2 weeks. It looks like March is it's kind of going good for you guys. You know, I don't know what it is that you need to celebrate, but I'm really thinking I don't know if you, I'm not sure, but leave a comment, you know, like, you know, just give me some feedback and let me know how this was resonating for you. All right, Cap. I'm thinking that might be it. But yes, oops. Ooh. Too many cards. All right, so let's just, where we at? We're at 18 minutes. So let me pull one more card from one of my favorite decks for Capricorn, the first 2 weeks of March 2020. All right. But yeah, guys, let me know what's going on. But I think that you guys know what this means, you know. You know that you guys are bigger than the 9 to 5, but you guys are doing it for a reason. That's the thing. You guys are doing your 9 to 5. You guys are so practical, right? So you guys are doing it for a reason. But, you know, the creative endeavors or whatever that is that's calling your spirit, you know, have faith in yourself. And, you know, I think that you guys are probably just putting all your ducks in a row so you can probably spend more time on that. But just whatever this card means, if there's like a legal situation going on, it's going to be in your favor, Cap. All right. And also be true to what it is. You might have like a way to your, like, your spirituality, you know, just make sure you stay true to that, right? Because that's your guiding force, right? Whatever that is. All right. Are there any messages for Capricorn? All right. Okay, so a change in the wind, and that is reversed. Okay, you said zebra with a gazebo, and there's a 3. Okay, it's a 12, but it goes down to it. You know, it breaks down to a 3. So, all right. Okay. This is just basically saying that, Cap, in the past, there have been conditions brewing in your life that you have had no control over. Don't fight them. Change is inevitable, and it's for the best, for the highest good. Even if a storm blows away the structures you think that you've built your dreams on, all will turn out as it should. You will have a renewed clarity and strength to do something even better. Spirit is always your ally. All right. So basically, this is just about going with the flow, Cap. All right. So everything's looking pretty good. Like, it's looking like you're having like a nice, you know, couple weeks, you know, the first 2 weeks of March. All right. But if you do feel some energy coming in right now, that is the full moon in Virgo. And as we know, you know, Virgo is the energy of, you know, that's the sign where nobody takes themselves as seriously as Virgos. You know, they're very methodical. Things have to be a certain way. They're perfectionists and all that stuff. So if you're feeling that energy and you feel like, you know, you have to do certain things a certain way, and, you know, just, you know, it's okay. Just release, Cap. Okay, just release. It's going to be okay. Don't take yourself too seriously during this full moon. If you can help it, and just know that it's all good. All right. I'll see you in a couple weeks. Bye.